team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Atkins. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. They're going to the air on the first play. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The back's got it. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Rutgers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. That's on the 25. Inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And it's caught. He stopped them both. This offense is threatening now at the +43.
What's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick catch.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch all in here over the middle. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A little bit too much air on that throw, but did you...
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. And it's a comeback. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Houston.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
For the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Atkins. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They're going to run the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
First down and more. He's still running. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the Scarlet Knights pick up enough for a first down here. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Hand off to the single back. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wide out. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking for a receiver. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here's a target, and it's complete. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And they'll use the ground game here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. A peaceful. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion brings up third down for the offense. The shotgun running play call. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Well, the offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. The first down pickup tackle at the 45. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He fields it at the 15. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
With the catch, it's Atkins. You finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The Scarlet Knights will crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the throw deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Down and open, hits him right in stride. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Scarlet Knights will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So it's second and long at the 20. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Little. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after they didn't completion on 1st down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Atkins. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a 1st down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. There will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Coverage team brings down the returner. Throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Little. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. The shotgun handoff here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Little. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for 1st down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. QB keeper all the way. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. No huddle here for the offense. He keeps it on a design run. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
That's caught. It's Atkins. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark. The Scarlet Knights come up to the line and a hurry up. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Let's it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Get some space around the 30. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Kirk, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown for him.
Chris, he's scoring all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? But he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. That fumble, the last possession, set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. He's got it on a crossing route. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Going for his running back. The ball is picked off. He could go. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he comes out of the 25. No.